Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on, my people? Hey Carl, thank you, Carl, for joining me. Hey Angelo, Big Red, what's up, TY, the most hated but most loved? You passing through? Okay, sing me a song, karaoke song. How y'all doing today? Hey CC, what's up, sis? It's good to see the few people that's in here. I know I'm sorry. I am very late. What's up, Bama boy? I'm very late. Well, I'm 6 minutes late. Actually, guys, I just got out of class. Thank you so much, Carl, for joining us. Um, thank you so much. Carl is has always been a really nice person to me. Hey, Garrett, what's good? And I appreciate it. I'm going to have, it's called One Accord. I'm having a One Accord instead of a Discord. I'm having something like One Accord where people can go in and talk to each other. And it's going to be, I forgot what I named it, Selena something, but it's going to be fun. We ain't going to have no mess, no drama in there. We're going to have discussions. We're just gonna have a good time because sometimes we need an escape. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life, it really does a number on us, and we need that escape. What's up, free thinkers? Shout out to Carl for joining us. Shout out Balma, Garrett, my buddy. So Garrett, when you come to Dallas, we gotta get together so I can get a laugh. Free thinkers, it's good to see you, sweetie. It's always good to see you. I'm not going to hold you long because this is Wednesday, hump day. So I am getting ready. You know, my favorite day, y'all. Hey, Gartrell, my favorite day is what? Friday. Hey, not Natalina. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I don't want to butcher your name. Natalina. Um, well, I'm gonna call you. If I can call you Miss Hunt. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming through. Um, I hope that you guys will enjoy tonight. Like I said, it's just what you say, Garrett ain't you. Oh yeah, Angelo, be good, be good. Yeah, my call. Thank you so much, Carl. Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, I appreciate you for coming through, and I hope that you like, share, and subscribe to me. Again, I was talking about the membership. How I'm gonna have it's gonna be called One Accord. We ain't doing no Discord, right? So, everybody, I want to, have a good time. I'm gonna have a voice chat. It's a lot of things, different things. I'm gonna have my administration is working that out and creating that. So thank God for my administration. So thank you for coming through. And I'm not going to talk too long because like I said, sometimes when you talk too much, and oh, thank you. Okay, Gary. Um y'all crazy as hell. But I enjoy the laughter. Y'all are really fun. But I know that y'all are really gentlemen when y'all come over here, and I appreciate that because we have enough goons out there in these YouTube streets stalking people and everything. So, guys, I want to talk about the YouTube and the Restless. It is so much going on. And Garrett, maybe you can kind of give me some information on the situation that happened with Double Speaks on his chat with Earth Day. Hey, Meek Meek, with Earth Day, and I think it's Lou Jenkins or whatever. I was kind of curious about that because I was like, man, I got to go back and look at some videos, I think, on Yo Thoughts. Then I gotta go. Hey, Justin, I hope I'm saying your name right. It's good to see you. Y'all be nice. Y'all be nice to Gary. At least while y'all in here, okay? I'm so glad you guys came through. Like I said, make sure you press the like button as you come through. But yeah, I wanted to hear something. I didn't know what happened in that situation. And then, hey, King Stoner, maybe King Stoner can tell me. And I'm gonna put my link up so somebody can come through. But I'm just talking a little bit about YouTube and the Restless. You know, it seemed like a lot of stuff that's going on the YouTube. It happened in Young and the Restless. It happened in all these little soap operas that your grandmama, your aunties, and your mama used to watch. And maybe your wife or your girlfriend still watch it, at home. And you see all these different storylines, all these different characters come in play. And these some of this stuff that you see on YouTube is actually like a soap opera. And I'm just like, wow. In the storyline, it changes all the time. It changes. So I was just like, I was hearing, and then of course, for those people that don't know, Moonlight is a content creator, and Brown Skin Lady, they fighting. Then we got my brother Tough Love and brother Black. I'm like, what is going on? Garrett, Garrett, you on mute. Be nice, Angelo. Let's see, Angelo be acting up. Garrett, you still on mute. Let me see if I can unmute you. Oh, I can't unmute you, I don't think. Okay, you might have to come back up. Hey, Bevins, what's good? It's good to see you, brother. Can't we all just get along, right, King Stoner? But I don't think we can. I just don't. Okay, I got you. I just don't think we can. I think it's impossible. Thank you, Swifty Swift. What's good? I hadn't seen you in a long time. Good evening. Yes, yes, yes. Check out the. Okay, I appreciate you, brother. um yeah, that's what I was saying too, King Stoner. People just don't want to leave the past alone. They don't want to leave it alone. They want to keep rehashing things that happened a year ago or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, everybody weird. So it's so much that's going on. And you know and let me tell y'all this. And I know for some of you guys that are kind of wondering about me, I'm kind of trying to step out of this sector a little bit. And that's why I wanted to. Hey, Il Capone. I'm about to say Al Capone. How you doing? Good to see you. I kind of want to step out of this sector. I've been going to different sectors, trying to meet different people, different content creators, and I really just kind of want to grow as a content creator and kind of get out this sector, kind of spread my wings. So that's kind of why I wanted to kind of do the other channels, to kind of just do something different. And I see like a lot of people like Damn D, hey, Alpha Buckeye, what's good? What's good? Yeah, like Alpha Buck, not Alpha Buckeye. You don't have a channel, but Damn D, I see, and it's a few other women content creators in other sectors that have multiple channels. So, and it brings sometimes revenue. You know what I'm saying? So my purpose is basically on here is to inform people, to have a good time, and to make a little money on the side. And I really don't think it's nothing wrong with it. Unfortunately, you have people to watch you to think that there's something wrong with what you're doing, or that you're trying to emulate or intimidate. I guess, in so many words, be like them. But my thing is I want to do something different. And I feel like yeah, I really like conspiracy theory. And I know that some people probably in this sector are foreign to it and they're not interested in it. So that's why I wanted to do the other channels. And I just wanted to get away from this sector. Hey, I met a lot of great people in this sec. Hey Don, what's good? Hey Watermelon. Don, I heard that you was a troll, but you're such a sweetheart over here. It's good to see you. Don Philly. Oh no, that was Don. Was it play? Is it play? Don play? They said he was a troll, but he comes over here all the time. He's always nice. Don Philly, it's good to see you, brother. Watermelon, good to see you, beautiful. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to branch out, kind of meet some different content creators, and I want to make some money. How about I don't want to teach all my life? How about that? How about I don't want to have to clock in? How about that? How about I don't want to go on a schedule? And how about I don't want to teach them badass kids? That's kind of how I feel. And I feel like if I can find any revenue, different different outlets, different things, I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna let the YouTube and the Restless keep me bound in this sector. So, and I have that right to do that, right? So I had some situations on here, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't like, as my pastor would say, I don't like giving the devil any leeway. But I will say is your haters are the ones that watch you the most. If you ever have some situations at work, if you've ever had some situations, even in your family, I found out a lot of people in their families, honey, they be having wars in their family. I'm like, goodness. But you got people in your family don't want to see you win. You got people on your job, they don't want you to get that promotion. You got people everywhere that may have an issue with you for whatever reason, and they don't want to see you win. But you know what I'm saying? All you need to do is stay on your journey, not get distracted by what a person says, what another person says, and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the most successful content creators are the content creators that don't get so bogged down in the YouTube and Restless. Because the YouTube and Restless, that can mess you up. That can destroy your channel. It could also destroy your image, your reputation, and it could just mess you up altogether. But for some people, it may work. Like I'm thinking about content creators that's over here. If y'all can name some, just let me know. But like even Kwame Brown, when he first came on, okay, thank you so much, Miss Hunt. I appreciate you. When he first came on, he was about empowering his people, talking about the trading and coding. And then all of a sudden he kind of he got distracted because he got into the other stuff. But really, when he did first come on, he did start talking about those two, was it Steven Jackson? Is that one of them? And Matt Barnes. And what's that other guy with the bad? He got a bad receding hairline. Can't think of his name. Hey, Rare Money. But it's one guy that he talked about that has a bad receding hairline. And he has a kind of a big nose. But I can't think of his name. I'm not very sports savvy. The only thing I know about is Cowboys. So anyway, but he came on talking about that. Oh yeah, Stephen Smith. I knew it was one of them. I couldn't think of the name. But yeah, him with because he has a bad receding hairline. But anyway, he was the one that he kind of went in on them and talking about Hollywood and how they do players and all this kind of stuff. And then he got distracted with the YouTube and the Restless, some of the other YouTube content creators that were, he was going back and forth, with. And sometimes, thank you, Gary. Yeah, I saw it. When some people, sometimes when content creators get off, what actually pulls people in and make money, the beefing and stuff, it's okay, and it will sustain you for a little bit, but then you got to have a little bit more to offer. I think it's good when people have a balance. Don't y'all think that? But I could be wrong. Some people like just all the drama. Two men shouldn't be over here. And oh, okay. Okay. I think they having fun, business. I think they having fun. That's okay. It ain't even a receding, it's invisible. Okay, so that's why I was like, where is his hairline? Where do it start? Where do it begin and where it ends? But anyway, so hey realist, what's good? So I was kind of like, I don't want to get involved with the YouTube and the Restless because I already had a storyline that was already set for me. So I wanted to do something totally different, and I felt like I'm going to do it. Anybody can hit my panel and tell me what y'all think about what's going on in this sector or any sector. Rare Money, I don't know if you're available, but because I thought Garrett was gonna stay up here. But yeah, so I want to know what y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at a little bit of the tough love and the Armando thing that happened. No, I started and I got there late. I got there real late when hey Outlaw was good when brown skin lady and I think tough love I and was talking about Mr. Armando, and I got there late so I didn't hear everything that was said. But then that night, I think it was later on that night, they it was I think Armando was pretty upset with tough love, and tough love was like, well, tough love had did a live earlier, and so when he did the live earlier, I knew something happened, but I didn't know what happened. And then he was talking about, I guess, whatever Armando had put up on his what was it, on his community wall. So they were kind of having an issue with that. And so I tried, hey Shakira, what's good? So I was looking at a little bit of that, and I had no idea that Armando was a veteran. I didn't know that. And maybe I wasn't. Yeah, you can come up, Red Money. I put the link in the chat. I didn't know that he was a veteran. So that was news to me. I always knew Tough Love was. So I said, "Oh Lord, her something else happening." Like I said, it's always something new on YouTube. And Lonnie, I seen she did a live, but I was in class. I saw Lonnie had did a live, and I think it was I don't know what it is. I said I was should have asked her if I could play it, but I don't know if y'all seen it. Did y'all see Lonnie's live today? Because she did. I'm not talking one she did earlier. I'm talking about the one that she did like maybe like an hour ago. Because I was gonna get that. Armando is humble about being a vet. He don't wave it in folks' face. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know that when they were talking last night, and I thought everything was cooling down. then, then I looked today, and I was at work. I was like, "Oh Lord, oh Lord!" So I was just like, "Man, I'm telling you, it's always something on YouTube that's going on." Always. Hey, Chicky, what's good? What is good? So yeah, I put the link in the chat. I'll put it in there again. But yeah, you got so many people got these different things that's going on YouTube. Some people cool with each other, then they fall out. Then there's another storyline. I mean, it's always a episode. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I be trying to stay out the way. I was in maybe some of y'all saw that. I was in somebody's chat. I was in somebody's chat, and I was, you know how I come in the chat. I speak to everybody, give people hearts and stuff like that. This one lady, she say, "We see you." I said, and I see you too. What's your point? I'm like, what are these people now? They attacking you in the chats now? What's going on with that? These people are weird out here, man. I'm telling you, not only will they stalk they will stalk you to death on your community wall. I mean, they do all kinds of weird things on here. And like I said, right, out loud, like I said, I'm doing things that I feel that would benefit me in the long run. And then it's gonna benefit other people. Like, y'all, have y'all ever looked at some of those shopping networks, how not shopping networks, but like some of those shopping halls where people go different places and they'll pick up something, or they will have some things shipped to them from different companies, and they can actually get paid from, showing people different products and things like that. I think, hey, I think that's a cool idea. My ex made 75K a month doing YouTube cooking. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. So listen, if y'all have any questions, y'all definitely can come up here and ask me any questions, because I'm trying to stay out the way with the YouTube and the Restless. And yeah, chat wars, honey. These people, they'll be getting crazy with you in the chat. You like, ma'am, I don't know you. I really don't. But yeah, you can come up here, these chat wars. I'm like, Lord, I have to ask now, am I safe to come in? I gotta put the eyes in the chat now. Cause honey, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you get. Lonnie, Lonnie she was in the YouTube and the Restless too. We all had our storylines, right? But one thing I can say about Lonnie's chat, I always felt safe in Lonnie's chat. Lonnie had the chat where everybody would come. I'm talking about you. I don't know if y'all remember when Kwame Brown and other people would come from other like little sectors, and they would all come to Lonnie's chat. Do y'all remember that? See, that was the days. That's when everybody loved each other, was at least act like it or fake like it. That's when everybody was speaking to each other, giving them hearts and giving them that's when that was the best. I mean, the best time. That is like, I don't know, that will never happen again. Absolutely never. That will never happen. Long as good standards with favorite content creators, but if not, they are attacking you for their behalf. I guess yeah, you have people, but I can't really say too much about that. Hey, what's up, Duke? I can't say too much about that on the YouTube and the Restless, because people like who they like, and whatever narrative they want to go with, they're going to go with it. So I just let people be themselves. And because remember, y'all, we don't know each other in real life. So most of these people I will never meet. And I thank God for that. But some people I would love to meet, you know what I'm saying, on here. Like I said, you good people in the chat, I thank you guys for coming through. Like, I would love to meet some of y'all, like really, in real life. But some people, Lord, no, I don't ever, I mean, not ever want to meet. Yeah. But yeah, so I just said, the YouTube and the Restless is so interesting, how you have these different people that orchestrate all these different narratives about what you do and how you do it and why you do it. It's just so interesting that people can get on a platform, and this is just as if they actually knew you. I think it's quite interesting. Yeah, Shakira, like, what is up with that? You know, if I say yes, yes, bless me, Lord, bless me, cash out. Like, if I ever wanted to do anything different now, I know now that I have to be very secretive, okay, and just let it happen, because I see the type of people sometimes you are that are checking you out, but you're not checking them out, and um you're like, what? You know what, I'm gonna just say this for the YouTube and the rest is, um it's people's channel I push do not recommend or not interested. I choose certain channels like that for a reason. number one, I don't want to take my spirit. And number two, I don't want to hear their voice. So it's pretty amazing how you can find people that can't stand your guts, but that will watch you like a hawk. Have you ever seen that? I never could understand it. So I just said, you know what? I want you to keep watching, and I want you to keep watching when I'm being blessed. Yeah. So that will make your enemies, that will make people just hate the fact that you're alive even more, because regardless of what, hey CKJ, what's up 27? Regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what has happened to you, regardless of what has been said about you, you keep going, and you also keep being successful. That's how you really make an impact and really make your enemies your footstool, because you don't get sidetracked by trying to go back and forth. Because you got to remember, a lot of times we're going back and forth with people's mental illness. We're going back and forth with a negative entity. We're not going back and forth with actually a person, at so to say, for those who are, look beyond the physical. So sometimes you shouldn't throw your pearls before the swine. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, and you got, what's that song? You gotta know when to fold them, know when to hold them, and it's very true. And an older lady used to tell me, Miss Ruth, she always used to tell me, she said, Selena, never let them see you sweat. So that's the type of advice, every now and then I get on my platform and y'all hear about it, because I go off and I say words that I don't usually say on a daily basis. Well, that's a lie, because sometimes kids make you want to cuss, but it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. You have to know how and when to invest your energy. You have to know um when not to allow people to suck your joy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, and please sub up to the other channels. I appreciate it, because I'm trying to build up some people so I can start going live on those. Like I said, I might start doing just videos first and then do lives on one of them. But like I said, I'm just gonna really wait before I say anything, because I see that I'm being yeah, just yeah, I have to be very careful what I do and what I say on here. Hey, Rare Money, what's good? Thank you, Shakira. I appreciate you.
What's
Don't
good, Selena? Salute.
It's good to see you, brother. What's happening? I know you always have an encouraging word. I mean, you see what's going on in the YouTube and the Restless. We got so many different storylines out here, and it's just like, wow. And I'm trying to keep dodging bullets.
Man,
So
what?
yeah.
I've been tapping out lately. I ain't been got too much going on in real life to feed into it. I used to feed into it and be super engaged with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I pretty much be in the bushes um with it, you know. But I be more on the people that I, rock with or whatever, all the
Right.
folks that I don't really care for. I pretty much don't, I tune it out, you know.
Right.
That's how we got to do it now, man, because that stuff, it begins to follow you, and that energy you've been picked up on them spirits, man, and then before you know it, you'll be feeling some type of way when you click up off of here, and you don't want to be feeling like that. And once you
Yeah.
start getting like that, it's time to give it a break and cut it out. And I found
Yeah.
myself feeling
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
And another thing, Rare Money, I think sometimes people do things intentionally so that you don't want to be on here. You get what I'm saying? It's like
yeah,
you can have somebody that will keep doing stuff so that you don't want to be on here, and that you, hey, double speaks, what's good? You can come up here too, double speaks, if you
Salute double
like.
speaks.
Um, double speaks, he got a bull's eye on him as well.
Yeah,
But
that's a double speak right there. Deacon double speaks.
yes, 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 yes. Um, 27. I haven't heard you in a while. If you would like to come up, you more than welcome. Anybody can. So I put the link in the chat. But yeah, yeah, see that, and that's one of the tricks, to kind of make you feel like, oh my God, maybe I should just leave this all alone. And that's why I said, now I have to remember that, first of all, what my purpose is on here, what I enjoy doing now. Because, hey, Miss Coco, you can come up too, Miss Coco. Um, because and sometimes I do feel like, is this really what I want? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to social media put you out there in the public, and then you're scrutinized because you're out in the public, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, I didn't really know how. I knew people was hateful and evil, that it's people like that all over the world, but I didn't, to the extent I see it now
What
so
you
much
say?
on here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a different level on here. I understood since I've been on here like really engaged the last 3.5 years
Hmm.
on here every day, every other day. I actually see how evil really is, and
Hmm.
why the world so messed up, and why we so messed up as a people. Like it's ruthless on here. And
Right.
you got a lot of people say, well, it's just that. No, it's other sides to it too. You can other little chats will recommend, and they be doing the same thing. It just be a group of 20 channels right here, and all of them cycling, going back and forth with each other. You got this sector over here, everybody cycling, going back. So it ain't just this sector; it's other sectors too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That everybody doing the same thing. That negative
Right.
energy just going around and round and round and round. So you get to a point where you step out and you like, man, it's all good. Everybody need to laugh. We ain't stuck up. We don't forget where we come from.
Right.
We
Right.
like to laugh and all that stuff like that. But at the same
Right.
time, nah, I ain't got time for no darkness.
Right. Right. Who's the man talking? It's Rare Money 27. Really says they make black folks look crazy as hell. Like the only way to entertain and succeed on here is by crossing lines and violating folks. Wow, that's a
Facts.
word. Hey, Miss Coco, my sis, what's good?
Hello, beautiful Selena sis. How are you? I think Rare Money. Hi, how are you? This
Hey,
is
how
my
you
first time meeting
doing?
you. Salute to the chat, my sister CC and them. Hey, boo, and Cheeky Boo, the hottest DJ in the city. Um, I just wanted to stop through, baby girl. I just literally got in like 15 minutes ago, so I had you on
Yeah.
my AirPods or whatever. But I was trying to finish up something. I have a couple of depositions in the morning, but I just wanted to stop by and let you know this. I want you to continue, like I always tell you, in private and in public, to
Hmm.
continue doing your thing. Well, we got to understand, y'all, a lot of the stuff that we dealing with is really spiritual warfare. That's what it is. I
Hmm.
got a chance
Mm-hmm.
yesterday to check up on some things or whatever, And so those that don't know, I know some of y'all know Tough Love is my real brother in real life. He's not my YouTube brother, okay? He's my big
Hmm.
brother, blood by blood, my mother's son, firstborn. So yeah, I always got his back 110,000%. Believe that. But he's a grown man, and I know he can handle his own affairs. But
Hmm.
just don't never ever get it twisted. You understand? Like I said, I know what we're dealing with. You got to understand, like I told you before, some people don't have anything going on outside of this app. You feel me? So they
Hmm.
have to come here for their likes, their views, and their kudos and their praise. Because see, in real life, when you don't have substance and you stand for nothing, you fall
Hmm.
for anything. And I'm not just talking about on an app. You
Right.
fall for anything in your real life. So the
That's
thing
true.
is, people are gonna come to steal your joy. They're gonna come to steal your peace. They're gonna be mad at you prospering. They're gonna be mad that you got that raise at your job. They're gonna be mad at all the other things that you got going on in your life. But you got to
Hmm.
understand, like I said, when we walk through the fire, they said through the fire, through the rain, right? Sometimes you got to go through the fire. Sometimes you got to go through the rain. But guess what? The rain brings the harvest. So
Mm-hmm.
it ain't that we're not going to go through trials and tribulations. No, absolutely not. It's saying that we got to face those trials and tribulations head on and pick ourselves up and keep moving. The point of the matter is just don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Preach.
So I'm really,
Right.
really proud of you, sis. I see you got your 2 other channels popping. I'm really super excited to see what you got popping because guess what? I sure did sub and share, and I'm
Yes,
excited.
yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
excited for you to go to your next level. Like I always tell you, there's only one you. Continue to
Mm-hmm.
be you. It ain't about who don't like it. You care. You think I care and sit around and cry over spoiled milk? No. You know
Right.
what? This I go get another gallon, boo.
Yeah.
I go swipe my city credit card and go get another gallon. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Life ain't about it being all good all the time. It's about how you decide to look at your life. Like I said, if
Mm-hmm.
you want to sit around and look at it as half empty, that's your choice. I'm not
Right.
here to tell you what to do, but I choose to look at mine as half full. I don't handle things the way I used to handle it. Now, can I get
Mm-hmm.
gutter if I need to? Absolutely. Don't get it twisted. But I
Right.
choose to be such a lady. When you work hard and you got things to lose and you come from nothing, like the things my brother Tough Love talked about, yeah, we had times we had no food in real life. I know what that
Right.
looks like
Facts.
to open up a refrigerator in real life and nothing in there and it's bare. So
Hmm.
yeah, we humble.
Mm.
When you go through things, that does humble you as a person, but it also causes you to look at everyone on one scale. I don't look at you as whatever your faults are. I don't look at you as, like I said, you could be a drug dealer, a crackhead. I don't care nothing about none of that. I look at you as a person because the
Right.
difference between us that here that we have our brick houses and the people that they say claim they're doing their sins, the only
Mm-hmm.
difference is their houses are glass. Stop walking
Mm-hmm.
around like you're perfect and like you're better than everybody else. No, you still doing the same type of sins. Nobody's seen them yet. That's all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you keep
Mm-hmm.
doing your thing. Like I said, no weapon formed against you is going to prosper unless you allow it to prosper. But if I know the
Exactly.
Selena that I know you're not going to let it prosper. You understand what I'm telling you?
No, no.
So this is
Mm-hmm.
about you continuing to go forward. Period.
Right.
Don't you let
Right.
nothing stop you. I don't care if it was me or whoever. You don't let nobody stop you from what your true mission is. And that's to
Uh-huh.
yourself and to be authentically you. If you were somebody else, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm just not gonna like you. I want Selena to be Selena. The Selena
Right.
that I know, you understand that I'm going to support, like I said, privately and publicly, only because I believe in you and I believe what you do. You
Thank you.
stay steadfast. You keep your eyes on the prize. You stay focused. You stay motivated to do what you came to do. It ain't about what nobody else came to do. This is about
Mm-hmm.
what you came to do. And as long as you stay focused, I guarantee you, you got nowhere to go but up. Period.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Coco.
So
And look,
salute to the chat.
sis, don't forget to join my membership, okay?
Yeah, yeah. You better tell me how to do that. You know I'm kind of old. Don't tell everybody my age though, because I'm old and I'm young at the same.
Girl, you in your early 40s,
Look, look,
please.
look, I'm old and young at the same time.
so so
Yes, but I'm definitely going to join it. Like I said, I'm super excited for you. And I just want you to keep pushing, like I said, because I just believe that you bring a beautiful element. Number one, you're beautiful, period. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about your outside beauty. I'm just talking about you as a person. You are just a beautiful person. And there's
thank
not too many
you.
people that I can say that about. Trust me, I can
Right.
count them on my hand.
Right.
Okay. And my
Mm-hmm.
hand ain't but so big. So you get the
Yep,
hint. You
that's
know,
right.
but keep doing your thing, sweetheart. I'm telling you, you got it. You got it.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
salute to
so much.
everybody. I'm gone, but like I said, I'm still gonna be working, but still listening.
Salute, salute.
Okay.
Salute,
And
salute.
and somebody, I don't know, Chiki, if you can show, or Meek, if you can show her how to do it. I don't know on the other end how to do join the membership. Hey Flip, what's up, Flippity Flip? You doing okay, sweetie? Hey John, Mr. Big, what's up, Mr. Big? It's good to see you, sweetie. Yeah, I'm just really thankful that Coco comes up here. She's always encouraging. What's up, Rocco? Good to see you. I'm so blessed to have her up here because she's always encouraging to me. And she's real. You know what I'm saying? There's very few people that are really genuine like her. You know what I'm saying? So when you find people like that, you need to keep them in your life because they'll tell you when you're wrong and they'll tell you when you're right. So shout out to Miss Coco for that. She's a blessing. Double speaks. Double speaks, boy. You got the bullseye on your the YouTube and the Restless double speaks.
Oh, is that what that is?
I said the
That's,
YouTube and the Restless.
now look, salute to you, Selena. Salute to you, Rare Money.
Salute, bro.
Um,
Salute.
first and foremost, before I up again, with all the nonsense, the shenanigans. I just want to piggyback off of what Coco said. You know, she said no weapon formed against you shall prosper. But I also want to go further into that voice and say every lying tongue that come up against you shall be condemned. So, you know, everybody stop at the part where you saying, you know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but every lying tongue that rise up against you shall be condemned. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what type of energy I'm talking about. Coco came with the fire, talking about the spirituality. And see, I'm not gonna let anything knock me off my swag. Selena, before this came up, you know, I came on your panel and talked to you. You kinda and we had an impromptu interview and ain't nothing gonna change from that. Um,
Right.
you know, so it's a spiritual battle. And you know what I'm saying? You just gotta fight your battles wisely. I tell you this. I'm not scared of the spirit of fear. I'm not scared of a lying spirit, and I'm not scared of a jealous spirit.
Right.
Man.
That's that's a word. So let me ask you this question. You had a pretty good live. You always have good lives, but you were talking, it was a situation that happened with one of the subscribers, Earth Day. What can you explain to me what happened?
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna respect that content creator wishes in regards to discussing that matter. If you know, if anybody want to, you know, go there, they can do. You know what I mean? They can you know, go watch the videos, go watch the individual videos.
Oh, so
But I would.
Earth Day has a she has a channel.
Yeah, she does have her own
Oh, I
channel.
didn't know
But
that.
she
Okay.
does the tarot readings or something like that. So
Oh.
that's, you know, that's her lane. But this it just so happened, I can just say this, just on my panel, I thought we was getting a resolution between two people that had a disagreement,
Mhm.
apparently. And then and keep in mind this was 11 days ago.
Mhm.
So you know, it started in the chat, you know, somebody, you know, clapped somebody out the chat, then it started going back and forth, and then it eventually made itself to public. It came to my platform. I thought we can have a decent dialect and get a resolution
Mhm.
from that. You know, like I said, it was some words of wisdom that was spoken forth. You know, dealing with a person, you know, uh, in a situation. Yeah, I don't even want to go to the detail. But anyway, I was looking for a resolution, and you know what I'm saying. Apparently, you know what I'm saying. It just went out of hand. I thought we was done with it.
Okay, so it's something else that has happened. And I got to go back and look at your replays. You know, when I'm at work, I can't be listening to it for too long. But I got to go back and actually look at it and see what actually happened. And you said it's also on Earth Day's channel as well.
I mean, she did a reaction. Yeah, a few people did reactions to it, but she has her own channel. Um,
Okay. Okay. So
but
John McNeary says double speak shout out to making tears read out loud. What is that?
salute to you,
That's
John.
crazy.
So Ernest
Oh
he
Lord.
can't read.
Oh, you ain't seen my drop? Oh, yeah, it's real bad. I mean,
Long story.
yeah, long story. But as you notice, you know, as we can all see, you know, I'm on people's community walls. I'm sure you know why you talk what you call it, YouTube tube list or whatever. Uh,
YouTube and Restless.
yeah.
Thank you,
Uh,
John. I appreciate you. Okay, John. Go ahead. Go ahead. Double speaks. I was saying thank you to John.
oh, okay, yeah, no problem. But now this nonsense about people trying to take you out your swag,
Mhm.
basically. And you see, now I'm on people's thumbnails. People want to throw out private informations. Like, what is this benefit? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's all revolved around not liking one person. All these people that's on his thumbnails is supporter of another person that somebody don't like. And I'm not gonna be getting into the back and forth. I left it where it was. Whatever happened behind the scenes from me defending my character and exposing the lie, where that's what speaks do, expose the lie and lift up the truth.
Mhm.
Any actions happen behind that, I can't be blamed. But it's just funny how YouTube got certain guidelines and all the defamatory and the wording that be on these community walls is not being checked. But best
Mhm.
believe they got their eye out. Trust me. But I,
Okay.
I I don't have no fear though, because that's like a fear tactic, and it's sad that people won't try to do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So
For the
how,
fact.
let me ask you this, even though you feel like sometimes people are trying to pull you into the YouTube and Restless, how are you gonna kind of sustain yourself so that you don't get too far into it?
Oh, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and just making sure I'm surrendered to the Lord. And every time that I'm hitting the panel, I'm trying to bring something to build, to grow, and not to tear down. Now we gonna have a little roast and joke, and we gonna toast, you know.
Right.
But I'm a stay in my lane. It ain't like
Right.
like I said before I came here. I ain't come with the beef. You understand? People
Right.
listen to me because you're gonna get a little wisdom, you're gonna get a little comedy, you're gonna get some roast and toast. And hopefully we can grow and build from that and not tear down. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Sometimes you gotta ignore things and just let things play out. You know, um,
Too.
you know, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes silence is golden, because like I said, hey Tay, what's good? Um, I said a lot of times you have to kind of conserve your energy. You can't give everything to people, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like emotions. Because when you show your emotions, it's something about it that you care about it. So when you're kind of beyond that at the point to where you're just like, and I'm at the point now. I don't. It's not so much. Sometimes you don't care, but sometimes you like. I guess like I was saying the other couple of weeks ago. Sometimes things are irritating you because I'm like, people are really, really stupid, or they just some people are just
Yeah,
really stupid at times.
that was my whole thing, Selena. I wasn't invested in it emotionally. It's just like
Uh-huh.
you see and hear certain stuff, and it's like you can't do nothing about it to
You're
try to
right.
like help that person or like, man, do you see this? It's like they keep telling you the sky red, but you see it's
Hmm.
blue, and it's like you can't do nothing about it, so you'll get irritated about it, and then that makes you frustrated and have you having some type of um weird vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. So you have to, that was my whole thing with it. Cause
Yeah.
man, these folks will irritate the hell out you on here.
Yeah, they really do. It's not so much I'm an emotionally invested. I think sometimes folks just really just be like, damn, I just wish I could really do something to you. Thank you, CC. Shout out to the victim unit. Shout out to the victim unit. Yes, yes, yes. Look at King Stone the time laughing.
Especially
And
But
some of these men on here, boy. These man,
Celine.
cause go ahead, double speak, my bad.
Oh
mhm.
no, I was just gonna tell Selena. Do you notice that people always work with groups or so-called alliances to try to go after people? KB came out and said the go along, get along game is real, and we one of the worst people in trying to gang up and destroy another person's. You know what I'm saying? Motion.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, KB is they're talking about Kwame Brown, the former basketball player. So yeah, I noticed that too. Like some of the stuff that he did say was like right on point. You know what I'm saying? Because people do work in groups. That's how they are successful. And really, it's unfortunate that some people think they have their own minds, but they really don't. Victim unit in the house. Ow. Cheeky stupid. But yeah, so it's really unfortunate, but I'm like, these folks, they are crazy out here, honey. But I am not finna get into this YouTube and the restless, honey. These people can have it. They
Facts.
can have
Yeah,
it. If they want
but
it, they can have it. What we ain't gonna do is go back and forth. What we ain't gonna do is do none of that. I'm not I'm conserving my energy for things that actually matter. And people that don't matter, you can't make them matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I made messed up in the past by doing. And
And
that
facts.
so,
oh, go
And
ahead.
can I tell both of y'all something? Both
Hmm.
of y'all content creators. And I don't know where you been all my life, Selena. But because I can tell you been on the YouTube, we've been on the same streets, but we've been walking past each other. But
Uh-huh.
anyway, I've been doing double speed, but y'all have this vibe and this energy about both of y'all. That's like real genuine, and that's what draw me to your channel. I know we were
Hmm.
joking and stuff when I first hit your panel, when you did the interview with Moonlight or whatever. But when I came
Right.
over here, I was like really drawn in. You was like, "You gonna subscribe for real?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I like the way she sounds, how she carry herself." And then me, I got like discernment, so I could tell what people like when I first heard you speaking and the way you was interviewing and all. I was like, "She's serious about this," and I could tell. And then I checked you out again, and then again and again. And I was like, "Oh yeah, this my type of little channel." And you the same when you got 15 people in the chat versus you got 67 in it. You get what I'm saying? So
Right,
it
right.
and Double speak the same way. He comes out very genuine. He's like that big brother that'll tell you what's up and
Uh-huh.
then shake your hand after and you know what I'm saying? So that y'all gonna draw the right people in over time. So you're gonna
Right.
have and people who the haters, they understand that y'all got a light on y'all and y'all gonna draw the right people in. But unfortunately, it just take longer to draw the right people in. You get what
Yes.
I'm saying?
It
Because
does take longer.
it's only one of me out of every 50. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? So
facts.
it just take a little bit longer. But y'all keep on doing what y'all doing because y'all got something on y'all, whether y'all know it or not. And
Thank
that's
you.
why the negative attention start coming because they have to knock you off because y'all got some of the panels that y'all hold or the ones y'all gonna have in the future. They're gonna be very informative to help other people in their daily lives, or somebody learn from somebody, or I'm learning from. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
the enemy got to stop that purpose. So he gonna
Mm-hmm.
do whatever he can to knock y'all off that track. But y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. That's all I just want to let y'all know that y'all keep it up.
Oh,
That's a blessing. My boy Matty Patty in the house. Yes, yes, yes. He is in the house, y'all. What Bevan's talking about? Lies is the new truth in this sector until proven. Ain't that the truth? Bevins, you said you was
hey,
gonna come up here one day. Yeah, but he ain't lying. He ain't lying. Now he telling the truth
hey,
on that. Yes, indeed. But
hey,
yeah,
hey,
I
Selena,
appreciate that. Go
hold,
ahead.
hold on, Selena. I ain't mean to cut you, but
Oh, go
yeah,
ahead.
I just had to get this because Rare just touched on a big fact. He just said something about purpose, and I encourage you to for you to stay on your purpose. You know what? That same thing that I say to you reciprocates back to me. You
Mm,
understand?
right.
So yeah, if I'm telling you to stay on purpose, I plan on doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we long as we can encourage each other, we gonna grow. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? We all got to start somewhere, and yeah, I like I said, I want to help grow and build and encourage. Not tear down.
Hmm. Right, right. And that's why I said I am not, and I have to tell myself not to get any more involved in the YouTube and restless, because like I said, it's a lot of restless folks out here making making a lot of different lies on here. But like I said, time will tell. The truth will come out. If I'm not, if I'll just say this, if I'm a fake person, it's gonna eventually come out. Y'all
Fact.
gonna see it. If y'all haven't saw it by now, y'all will see it. So, and that goes for anybody. If you a real person, if you a person that you're nice, you try to be nice, or if you're a mean person, an angry person, all of that will come out. Just give it some time. And sometimes
Facts.
it don't take time. Some things you'll just see it in like a first glimpse of something. Something will happen. They'll say something. You're like, oh, there you go. So nobody can really fool you if you actually paying attention.
Hmm.
The problem is with us, sometimes we don't really pay attention. We go by what people say rather than really watching and see what people do. So you
Facts.
have to kind of just give it some time. That's why I told y'all, if I'm not this type of person, it will come out. And I give you the permission to unsubscribe. Because one thing about it is I shouldn't come on here being anybody else but Selena. You know what I'm saying? And my
Right.
other
Hmm.
names, but I shouldn't come on I shouldn't be like anybody else. I should be me. And I should do things because I want to do it, not because or what I feel like I'm called to say or do. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not doing that, if I'm not being the person that I am, then I'm not really being me.
Hmm.
So that's where I will say unsubscribe. If I'm not being really who I am. And only time, you'll really see that is as time go by, and you'll see if what I have said will it match up with what I'm doing. That's how you know. You
Yep.
judge people by their fruits,
I was
not
Salute.
just about to say it.
uh-huh. You judge people by their fruits and not what they say. Because a lot of people, cult leaders, false prophets, all types of people that are not authentic, you know, the real person and their real motives will always come out. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You can act for a little bit, but you can't act for a long period of time. You know what I'm
They
saying? So yeah.
manipulate their tongue.
Yep.
That's what they do, and not follow with their actions. Salute to Garrick Chavez in the building. Salute to Garrick Chavez in the building. We in this
Salute, good.
Garrett cut somebody out in a minute, boy. I look, if I want somebody on my team cussing people out, I'll have Angelo, Garrett, who else on my team? Y'all they can definitely cuss somebody out. Oh, Miss Coco cut somebody out.
Oh, not Miss Coco.
Yeah, Miss
Oh.
Coco she will destroy you.
You heard,
She
hey,
will
bro, you ain't here. She said, she can turn up that extra notch. You ain't here. She came with that
yes,
word, but then she told you like, yeah,
Yeah.
I still can make it hood now.
look,
Yeah.
Coco.
That's what I like. I said, boy, I had to stay away. Women like that, boy, I have to stay away from them, boy.
Boy,
They'll get me, boy. They
I'm
get me
Look,
scared of
every
this
time.
Coco.
Coco, Coco said Bronx come out. That's
Hey, double speaker, I leave the toilet seat up on purpose.
the Bronx will come out, honey. You better Miss Coco, she's sweet and kind. But don't get
Yeah.
it twisted, baby. Just as nice as she can be, she'll switch on your ass.
I've been a bad boy.
Yes,
Y'all know that y'all don't know that turn some men on like men like women that are like super classy, but still got 10-15% of hood in them.
yes,
Still to
indeed.
take the heels off.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
I
that
know you're
that
right.
turn men on.
Yeah, because I was talking to somebody. It was one of my guy friends, and I was talking to him, and I was kind of getting on to him, and I'm like, look, I don't know what you got going on or something I was saying, but he started laughing. It's
I
like
know he did. He was smiling
they
from ear
like
to ear.
that. I said that's crazy as hell. But like I said, if I talk to y'all like that, I bet y'all like it. I like it too. But yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, do a little short live because I just seen so much stuff going on, and I'm like, wow. I said, man, I gotta stay out the way. Even though you'll have people to still bring you up every now and then. It's like you still can't get into it because it's like, what is the point? At the end of the day, people are gonna believe what they want to believe. People are not gonna like you because they're not gonna like you, and you're gonna have to either be okay with it or you're gonna be suicidal. So, or homicidal. I'm more homicidal than suicidal. But yeah, you just have to I would say, as Meek has said, you can't get distracted by stuff because things come to distract you and get you off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm not finna get into no YouTube Restless. I'm not finna do that. Like, I'm gonna keep it chill and I'm gonna work and I'm gonna work in silence. That's what I said. The next time, whatever I do now, I'm gonna work in silence. Um, Meek brought up a interesting point when she was saying how sometimes you're telling certain people in the sector about your new channel. Well, you have to start somewhere, but you can still branch out and go and meet different content creators and have different subscribers too.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of my core people that actually support me, like, I wouldn't mind them following me. It's just the other that follows with it too. And that's where I'm like, oh man. But hey, it is what it is. People are going to watch you either to criticize you or to actually hear what you got to say and it
Yep.
receive it. So you gotta be good with it, because that's what social media is. You put stuff out here, people can take it, people can do whatever. Um, and you just have to kind of know, uh, I would say choose your battles wisely.
Mm-hmm.
And every battle is not meant to be fought.
But you
Fact.
said
Hey,
something earlier when back when the Lonnie Love used to have the panels back in the day.
Oh
That
yeah.
was pretty much the last time it was like fun. Everybody was and not just her panel, but it was like everybody. You still had the beats and stuff going on, but
Right.
everything was like at a 5, maybe a 6 with
Hey Nart.
the disrespect.
Uh-huh.
Now is off the chain. It's at 100. So everything's so dark. People records getting pulled up and crazy. Everybody getting exposed and all that
Yeah.
crazy. Like so they get when it start getting like that, people start backing up. Like I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that drive the fun away from it because it used to be fun on here. And it still
Yeah.
is. You just got to pick your chats, your
Mhm.
content creators and people that's like mine and you still have fun with them even when a content creator beefing with somebody. I never jumped in that because that's not my beef or whatever. Now
Yeah,
I
ain't
laugh
your
at the jokes
business.
and then I laugh at the person who they beefing with jokes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You keep it like that, but everybody ain't the
What,
same
what's
with it.
let me speak to Nark. Nark, hey, sweetie. That's one of my sis. Good to see you. Yeah, but you're right, Rare Money. And some content creator, they'll get mad if you like a certain person. Well, I can't I like that person before I knew about you. You know what I'm saying? They don't take away me liking you, but some of these is I call it YouTube politicking. I don't know. My thing is I like who I like. So hey, it is what it is. Do I agree with everything that people do? Of course not. I'm pretty sure people don't agree with everything I do. But the difference is that's their channel and this is mine. So what goes on their channel goes and what goes on mine goes, the way I want it. So
and,
go ahead.
and Selena, what I want to say, and I'm gonna leave you with this.
Mhm.
All these content creators that's going dark, those clicks and views is only gonna last for so long. If we
Facts.
just stay the course, and continue doing what we doing, what I'm saying, that thing shall pass too as well.
Ain't that
So I just wanted to say to you, I want you to win. And the new saying is not just keep winning, but I want you to keep succeeding. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you with that. And salute to you, Rare Money, and salute to the
Salute,
chat.
bro.
I'm
Salute,
gone.
bro.
And
All
salute
right,
to
bro.
you. That's my boy. Really said as soon as you sign up to be a content creator, you'll be tested in multiple ways. Isn't that the truth? You definitely
Yeah.
will. You definitely will. Yeah, and Rare Money, that's pretty interesting how you say you kind of stay out the beef because you like, look, that's your battle. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
And
I think it's all of if you're a subscriber and you just supporting the content creator, you really ain't like I can't like now certain stuff I can be upset about. Like, come on, man, come on, keep it on the jokes. You went too far with that part, right? I'd be upset about something like that. But me
Mhm.
going to that person chat and fussing at them and cussing them out or whatever, I'm not about to do all that. I
Yeah,
never did. I never was the type to do that anyway. Every man battle. I'm because we all on the internet. I don't know these people in real life. I never
right.
met nobody on here in real life. Now we in buddies and friends in real life. You know what I'm saying? Then that's a different situation right there. Yeah, I got your back like that, and I still got your
Mhm.
back on here. But at the same time, and I think that's where a lot of it went wrong. The subscribers started getting into the content creators beef, and
Mhm.
then that's how all this stuff really started going to another level with it.
Oh,
But you got some content creators that go after subscribers
yeah.
um,
Uh-huh.
because they get mad that the subscribers, like the content creators, after they said that they exposed the so-called content creators, and you still rocking with the content creator. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole big circle or
Yes.
whatever. So it's foolishness to me. But people can stand on their own. Selena, you don't need your mods to fight your battle. You can fight your battles yourself. And just because
Yeah.
they in your chat modeling for you, that don't mean that they and they ain't saying that back for you, that don't mean that they don't rock with you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm like, now that's my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I got going on, that was one of the reasons for me getting my own platform to speak when I wanted to speak about whatever I want to speak about.
Yep.
So I'm a big girl. I do what I need to do if I need to address something. And I go on. The problem that I find on here is that people can't address something and move on. They're still talking about it a year later. That's where I'm like, these some weird people are out here.
Boy,
But then
weirdo ain't the word.
yeah,
We need to come up with another word. Weird is that they pass weird. It's a lot of what I found there. I didn't turn into a psychiatrist on here. There's a lot of
mhm,
people with trauma on here, and when you got people that's traumatized, they get on the internet, and this is how they free themselves or some type of way. Or they pass that trauma that they got on and try to put it on other people that they feel
mhm,
some type of way about. Or you can be, let's just say you have a live Selena and it's talking about real issues and stuff like that.
mhm,
Those issues you might be talking about might be issues that you don't know that I got them issues going on in my life. But since
right,
you said something brought them issues up, I feel like you're attacking me. So I'm gonna automatically go after you. And I think that's where a lot of the stuff came from. A lot of stuff that was being talked about at
mhm,
one point, people took it personal, and then you ain't doing this and this, and nah, that person is like the pastor ain't talking to you, but you think he talking to you. So you start
right,
trying to find fault in that person or that content creator, and then that's how it started. But instead of looking in the mirror saying, well, hey, maybe that person right, or man, now I disagree, and move on from it. Because you ain't got the self. If you don't feel like that's you, then it ain't you. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. You don't wear it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where a lot of it come from.
yeah.
Different situations coming up, and then they taking it personal.
Well, I think too that comes with a guilty conscience because
Yep.
if your conscience is clear, why would you think that person talking about you? Now I've had some situations where I knew a person probably I would say, hey, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yep.
I don't mind speaking if I did something. I said I did it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, sometimes it can be a guilty conscience, and then, like I said, and people get upset, and then after that, it's like a war gonna happen. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
switch turned
Like
on.
people weird. Like I said, just have I don't understand why people but it's because we live in a self-absorbed, self-centered society.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, social media, everybody wants to be seen like they got it all together and want to take pictures every 5 seconds. So we in that
Mm-hmm.
type of society. So that's what people do. They think it's all about me, myself, and I. If just say for instance, if I speak to somebody in the chat and I forget to maybe speak to another person, they'll probably say, "Oh, that person don't like me." That's kind of stuff like
Yeah.
people do. And
See,
then,
you can't come on here and love nobody. I can have love for you, and yeah, I
mhm,
can love you too. And like a brother or sister in the Lord's way. But it's not my job. I can't love you if you don't love yourself. There's a lot of people on here that don't love themselves. And
mm,
they on here looking for love from other people and acting like they got it going on and all that. We all messed up. We
mhm,
all fall short. Everybody
mhm,
on here on this app got something going on in their life. I don't care if they got $2 in the bank or 200,000 in the bank. Everybody
right,
on here got problems going on. We all human. That's just how it is.
exactly.
But if your itch don't stink, then you know I don't know, man. That's crazy to me. I
That
know
is.
I got stuff going on right now.
Mhm.
So that's everybody.
Yep, it's everybody. What's up, Betty? What's up, Boo? Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? We all have something going on, and it's just about how we manage it. You know what I'm saying? So another person might manage it in this way, and another person might manage it that way. But it's about basically what works for you. And what works for me is not getting into the bullshit and going back and forth with people because at the end of the day, what's up, Ron? At the end of the day, none of this stuff it really matters. You know what I'm saying? What's
Sure don't.
up, House of Urban? How are you? Thank you for coming by. Glad to see you. He's also Chicky or Mink. Can you put his channel in the chat? He is a content creator. I don't know how long he's been around, but if you could tell us that the House of Urban, but he has really good content. I just subscribed to him a few days ago. Actually, I met him on Tough Loves Live. Um, very, very good brother. Check him out. Angelo, I put the link in the chat. I think that's that. I think that was you that told me to put it in chat. Anybody else want to come up for a few minutes? Cause I got to head in early in the morning. So but yeah, I just want to say I'm staying out of this YouTube and the Restless stuff. So anybody that want to keep doing what they do, you're gonna be doing it by yourself. And unfortunately, some people will see it as being stupid, whatever you're doing, and some people will just, they will give you some applause for it because of their mindset, and that's unfortunate that people can't just they just can't move on. I have dealt with some things, and I tell you, once I deal with certain things, I'm done with it. I don't keep going on and on about it. That's what victims do, right? Hey,
Yeah.
Angelo, what's good?
What's up, Lil Red?
Big Red, what's going on? I'm glad to see
Hey, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But I just wanted to put on top of what my man just said up there. He told nothing but the truth, man. If
you.
motherfuckers headed like that and that's talking shit on here, they wouldn't even be on here, man. Real talk. Everybody got
Hmm.
lives, everybody got shit going on and this and that, but it's just the lies, man. The lies and the fucking making up narratives and yada yada, this and that. That makes you look bad. At the end of the day, a motherfucker got to keep telling lies and this and that. It makes you
Hmm.
look bad, man. Your integrity is shot to hell, and you know it.
Yep. And you know, Angelo, if you and Rare Money, if y'all ever see me keep doing stuff or keep going down the wrong path, make sure you let me know and say, little girl, get your ass,
Hey,
get your
yo,
ass.
yeah, and same here. You know, if I'm out here acting like sideways and shit, it is what it is, man. I get up every day, get in that fucking truck, and make my motherfucking money. Come home to my family, take care of my family. And if a motherfucker step on my land and do what I got to do and try to hurt my family, it's over. As
Right,
any man should do, as any man should do that love their family. And
right.
it is real. But all this cap and shit on YouTube, come on, man, tighten up, tighten the fuck up. Because if you had it like that, you wouldn't be on YouTube trying to get this money. Real
Right.
talk. Like I said,
And
it is what it is. I ain't down to nobody. I respect everybody. You know me. I'm gonna talk my shit regardless. But at the end of the day, my heart is big, and I help out. I give anybody my damn shirt if you cold.
mm-hmm. Yeah. And I know that, like I said, you be giving folks a hard time, but
Oh,
I
I get them. I get them.
Hey,
Especially when they lie
hey,
on me.
hey, Angelo, YouTube a business though, man. They getting money on here.
I get it, but you
I
got
wouldn't say
kids
I
on
wouldn't
here.
sell it short.
Yeah, I know, no, I ain't selling short. Don't get me wrong now. I ain't selling short, but you got kids on here opening up brand new toys with 1 million views, man. They getting it. They ain't gotta bring the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah, yeah.
fucking, you know what I'm saying? But this sector here, man, this shit is getting crazy. You doxing folk, trying to go on folk lives and then put narratives on their lives and shit and act like you've been with them all their life. You haven't been there. But you're
yeah,
gonna put your lie on there though.
yeah, I find that very humorous because I'm like, because I was telling, like, say for instance, how I be telling my family or friends and people I know about stuff like this that be going on, and what has happened, to me and stuff like that, and they was like, you don't even know these people, like
Hey,
what what's going on? This is foreign to a person that is not on YouTube a lot, like, or is not that has not been involved in chats. All of this is foreign. I can ask about 10 people that I know. They may go on YouTube to listen to music and maybe every now and then look at a podcast. Other than that, they don't be on YouTube like that. So when you tell people these stories, they cannot believe it.
What you
They
say?
cannot believe it.
I be
yeah.
having to put my headphones in. I got somebody who work with me, and I have to pick them up. So
Hmm.
when I put the phone on the little tripod, the little magnet thing, I have to turn it to the side and pop the headphones in when we got to ride because I don't even be wanting him to he listen to half of the stuff
Yeah, cause,
that I done
yeah,
heard
'cause
on here. Boy, he sometimes he'll hear me laughing. I was like, bro, I had to go back a whole year for you to even understand 5 minutes of it.
no,
You
no.
all the
You
way
kind of,
you all the way lost, bro. I can't even
yeah,
Right.
explain it.
yeah, you kind of feel embarrassed for another person to hear it because you be like, damn, you listen to that cuz. But like I said, I listen to it, I talk my shit, I laugh. I get it for a laugh, man. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, when I hang up on this motherfucker, I'm taking care of my family. I'm working my ass off and I'm trying to get this money. That's all I'm
Mhm.
trying to do, man. And live right.
Right. And thank you guys for the cash outs. I know John don't mind me saying his name is Coco CC. Thank you so much. And even thank you for the new member today. I appreciate you so much. And House of Urban said these people do that because of instant views. Bad news sells, but it's temporary. Your channel will be eventually get took. Wow. Ain't that
Hey,
something?
but you know what? That positive, y'all know that positive never get hits like that. That positive shit, that God shit, and
Mhm.
that it never get hits like that. And that's a shame in this sector. But
Right.
it's
It,
all
it's
good though.
it's
Y'all
about
be
to
good,
though.
man.
It's about to change. I can feel it, man. It's about to be a shift. Well, because there's so much stuff going on in the world. So
Right.
what's about to get ready to happen in the next before this year over with or leading into the 2024? It's gonna
Mhm.
be a shift where people ain't gonna be want to hear the BS no more because
Oh yeah.
it's about to get real out here. So they gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
on here
Oh,
looking for
look, look.
information on what's going on. Trust me.
I agree with what you just said, but either that, if it don't ship, it don't change, YouTube gonna shut a lot of this bullshit down. You know it.
Not not with us, because it keep black people where they want us at. That's why certain channels can be the most outrageous, and it take forever for it to go down, or they can keep on going.
Fact.
They'll take the leader channel before they go and take somebody else channel, and she can
Oh
do
yeah.
one little thing. You get what I'm saying? But she got
Oh
more
yeah.
positive stuff than she do one little make one little mistake, it's over with for her. So
But look,
they keeping us in the hole down here.
oh hell yeah. But look, Selena, you keep doing your thing, man. Keep on that positive track, man. And my man up at top, man, be easy, be you, and keep doing you, man. Y'all be easy.
Thank you,
All right, bro.
Angela Big Red.
All
I
right.
appreciate you. Yeah, like I said, I really thank you guys for coming up here because, like I said, you guys really get some good advice when it really comes down to just basically just staying focused and on your own path. Hey, Gartrell, I don't know if I spoke to you, but y'all really do a wonderful job doing that. And Rare Money, you're always a blessing on here. Thank you, 27. I appreciate you, sweetie, for coming through. People need to learn how to hustle the system. It's okay to disagree, but do the cyberbullying is counterproductive. But okay, yeah, I
Facts.
see what you're saying. Yeah, it's not productive, but it is for some crowds. They enjoy it, but it like I said, eventually, hopefully, YouTube will start doing a better job because they demonetize some people for the most smallest things, people that don't even deserve it. Brother the Word, I don't know what happened to his channel, but I think his channel was demonetized. And unfortunately he actually had content that was actually informative, and it was encouraging. It was it was an insightful kind of platform he had. And but he
That's
was
that's
demonetized.
that's why
Yeah,
that's why they be waiting. See channels like that, and you got information that you telling your brothers and sisters or just people in general, and it
yeah.
can help them, you know what I'm saying, in their real life and grow and make them
Mhm,
think about stuff.
mhm.
Oh, they watching and they waiting on one little mistake you make and it's over with. But you can see a channel right across the street and the house is falling down and they'll keep it going.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like I say, I thank God for you. I thank God for everybody in this chat, especially those who watch me from the bushes that support me. Actually, I thank you. You know, some people don't have to come in the chat because they're not chat people. But sometimes you even have to tell your haters thank you because they're giving you free promotion at the end of the day. So thank you for that. But I love you guys to Reese's Pieces. Love you to Reese's Pieces. Thank you, Rare Money. You're
Thank you.
always a pleasure. And I enjoy you so much. Thank you, CKJ. What
I
is
enjoyed you too. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Salute,
all
chat.
right?
Salute,
I
Selena.
see you. I see you in Dallas. All right,
I'm
mess
coming
with
now. All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, if you believe in self and can look to self via the mirror without disgust, who cares what others that don't know you think? Be your authentic self. That's interesting enough. Amen to that, CKJ. And I'm going to end it on that. That was very encouraging. Thank you, CKJ. Thank you guys for coming through. And we, the victim unit, we out this bitch. Ow. Ow. I have to say it like that. I'm a little hoarse. Thank you, Tay. I appreciate you. Be safe. Everybody have a wonderful night. And we're gonna try to get through to what? Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Dallas, Guttrail, what you talking about? But guys, I love y'all to Reese's Pieces. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye.